try to set up. So those house. That's where the most delivery comes right here. What a place to put a housing. What a great place just to put a neighborhood right here. Durate. There's some apartment over here on this side. And the house on the other side. This apartment, I think I deliver over here too. Yeah, this is kind of like a townhouse type of. Privacy is the people. Azusa. Oh, this is not Durate. This is Azusa. Oh, you got a German Shepherd. Yeah, it's a service dog. Shepherd. Go Herping, he was able to make a video POV, right? A live driving of the Plaid Model S, and it's so quick, dude. Literally, it's like shooting rockets. I mean, with a pre-owned vehicle, even though he purchased for $67,000, close to $70,000, his monthly payments is still above $1,000. It's like $1,100-$1,200 a month. You know, because the pre-owned vehicles has higher interest. Rancho Azusa. Those are unrealistic. I haven't even seen a $135 offer for a long time.
But then I learned, I guess there's a consistent way to see these high-paying blocks. So these drivers will go and sit outside of a warehouse 10 to 15 minutes before the next block is supposed to start. Let's say it's...
If you doing like a block every day, you're really gonna see like even over $100 block. If you wait for the future scheduled ones, right, it might give you $112, $120 the most for 4 or 5 hours. It's crazy, dude.
So these drivers will go and sit outside of a warehouse 10 to 15 minutes before the next block is supposed to start. So let's say it's like 5:30, they'll go at 5:15. And they just sit there and refresh the app. Because if Amazon needs more drivers, they'll send out these blocks right before they're supposed to start. Like last minute.
That's why there's a bunch of people
inflated pen. So I guess that's how these people are seeing blocks over $100. But I would have to be crazy to drive an hour round trip for the chance to maybe get an inflated block.
Maybe they don't leave our way.
So anyways, I'm out here at 4:45, and I'm obviously right outside the warehouse.
Maybe they just happened to buy the fulfillment center.
It's kind of dirty just sitting out here, kind of just waiting.
A lot of driver waiting right there.
Especially knowing most of the
just
people
get the $100 block instant
if this
offer.
works out, guys, this could be devious.
So here I just waited near the warehouse.
If you're not willing to go over there, wait.
And to my surprise,
you're gonna be a week before you can get one. You're gonna have to schedule like at least a week ahead for the 5 hour, 4.5 hour blocks. Most commonly seen is like 3.5, 3 hour block. It's crazy.
No, are you kidding me, bro? So I think
you just drove an hour away just to pick up that 3.5 hour block.
Very often. Maybe it's because I'm new. Maybe they're only that high during bad weather and holidays. But the strategy, it does work. Checking the Flex app 30 minutes before the next block is supposed to start will result in seeing orders with slightly higher base pay, like this $79 block I got tonight. And if on one night there are these really
too many people
blocks available, this would be the same strategy
using the
to get them.
robot thing. The robot kind of grab a block for you. You just had to pay a fee for the app. Although Amazon Flash is trying to crack down those people who are using bots, there's still people using it.
I finished all 46 deliveries in the route at 7:01 p.m. 2 hours after arriving at the warehouse, which is an hour and a half early.
And before
That's how bad people need money now.
You'll see on Amazon Flex.
Waiting there for hours just to grab a 5 hour, 4 hour instant block.
This is basically grocery delivery. I accepted this instant offer at $33. It says $33 to $45 because the $45 includes the
It's a Whole Foods.
So let me show
It's
you
a grocery delivery.
These Whole Foods deliveries are really easy. The store has shelves.
Before tip, that's your base pay, 33 to
for the
45.
matching numbers in your app. You still scan each item like you do the warehouse orders. You load up your car and you deliver them like normal.
So the benefit of these Whole Foods orders is that they're significantly less to deliver. So you see how this name on there, it says crew. So that's just like a code name for the customer, and all the bags for that specific customer are going to have the name crew on them. My second customer, all of their bags say heavy on them, and everything in the trunk says guard on. This makes it really easy to organize these orders, and I only have 3 customers, but they're going to live a little bit further apart than they would in the warehouse orders. Less customers, more driving. Let's see how long this actually takes for this $33 plus tips.
I busted out the first 2 drop-offs in 15 minutes, but I didn't realize that my last customer lived over 30 minutes away.
It's going to fucking Springfield.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs.
Alright, let's do this.
That's another thing with the grocery delivery. You can't predict the distance. As long as it's 2 hours, you have to deliver whatever it goes to.
This will have taken 2 hours for the $33 in base plus
Exactly.
I think those tips
And those distance grocery customer most likely they're not going to tip you.
When those tips come in, I'll let you know.
Well, day, Nathan.
Okay, so now it's 2 p.m. the next day, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh it. Okay, and you can see right there I got $30 in tips, which was a lot higher than it actually had said. The estimate
That's
was
actually not bad. You got 30
so
bucks
for
at
that
least.
instant offer, I made $63 in 2 hours. So that means for my 2 warehouse blocks and my instant offer from Whole Foods, I made $217.50 for 8 hours. 8 hours included all of the driving back as well. That's $27.18 per hour. Round trip, I drove a total of 243 miles.
Oh my
But
God.
I'm also in the minority of Amazon.
That's
Flex
less than the
drivers.
dollar amount.
My closest warehouse is 20
If you
miles
calculate
away, so
it,
if you
really.
live closer to yours, you wouldn't be putting in 40 extra miles per block. That's going to do it for this video. I have another block that's scheduled for
Yeah,
today.
man,
This
I don't
next
know,
upcoming
man.
week, I'm going to be doing more Amazon Flex, so stay tuned for more content. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I mean, more people wanting to do the groceries since there's fewer stop. You know, despite all that bag in your car, there's up to like 6, 7, 9 stops top. You know, versus like 50 drop-offs. So you definitely see more Asian people trying to stay at the fresh warehouse or the Whole Food area. Just try to grab a grocery delivery, you know, because you can flip quickly, right? But it's really hard to get an Amazon Fresh delivery or Whole Food delivery. People grabbing them is like they're giving away free groceries at the food bank. You know, just waiting. As soon as something come up, accept it, or using the bots, grabbing the order for them. You know. Oh, so that's crazy, dude. That's just like, oh my god. what else can you do to make money besides doing that? Nothing. It's like 2 houses, front and the back. Yeah.
And that's that. So we're already eliminating superchargers.
Very nice. Very nice.
Ranch. Bunny Ranch Business Park? What kind of business? What kind of
Back then,
business? That's where the Jeeves organization will have their annual shareholder meeting.
It's a big backyard. Now it's just two houses, front and back.
A lot of people like
Increase that profitability, you know.
driven across the country.
So is this one. There's a newly built one too,
like a
right here.
densely populated area, and then you vacation to another
Front and back property.
vacation point. You
Oh, it's
fly
actually on
there.
this
You're
street
just
right here.
going point to point. You're not seeing,
See that?
like,
Second
what the
house.
country is made
It's
out of, and that's
a
why I like doing these cross-country
do
trips.
house. One in the front, one in the back.
Gives you a really good perspective.
Almost like a townhouse, but a little bit bigger, I feel like.
And you come across
No more than
again
2,000 square feet.
briefly in small restaurants or small towns.
2,000 square foot.
realize Everyone is after the same thing. We're just trying to take care of ourselves and our families in the best way possible, and we don't all hate each other. And I think it's very important to get out and just experience these different, I don't want to say cultures because, you know, we're all under the same roof here, but I don't know, we're very lucky to live here. It's so vast, and to have the road system that we do, to have the charging network that we do, to have McDonald's at every single corner. We're blessed, folks. There's the friendly Nevada supercharger.
This Jeep guy is pretty funny, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of gonna go to the bathroom, but we're gonna push 80 miles.
Right here. This is not even looking like a trial. Or maybe there's a trial over here. Or going up there. Let's take a quick look. There's a little porta potty right there. This is Parks Water Bound 2000 Governor Schwarzenegger, State of California. Named after Schwarzenegger. There's a little trial going, whatever down there. It says, where can I access a river? River access East Fork, Oaks Picnic Area. Access El Rio, Camp Williams. And then Bridge to Nowhere, Trailhead, Camp Williams, East Fork Road. East Fork, San Gabriel River, San Gabriel Reservoir that you can no swim, Morris Reservoir, Highway 39. Says you are here, all the way down here. Azusa River Wilderness Park with no river access, even though it says river. San Gabriel Mountains National Monument, Angeles National Forest. West Fork River Trail, 10 miles to the north, and there's a river access, and you can swim. Okay, so we're down here, all the way down here. Okay, cool. Azusa River Wilderness Park, you are here. River Overlook Office, private resident, do not disturb. Seen often outside this summer, keep me wild. Oh shit, black bear. Stash your food and trash. Oh, so this is like a little picnic area. Oh, that sounds like a river right there. You hear all the water, right? It says San Gabriel, Thousand, Wilder, something. Here it says Molifat Scrub. This says Coast Live Oak Woodland, Southern Willow Scrub. Oh, San Gabriel River. Oh, there's even a visitor center here. Here it says no public access, so you're not supposed to be out there. No parking anytime. Must stay on Fire Road at all time. And this is closed. No parking anytime, no dumping allowed. Authorized vehicle only. And oh, there it is, the river right there. You can see it. Right there. Oh, that's a trailer park I delivered last time. Went in the middle of the night. That was part of the Amazon delivery. Yeah, went in there. Pretty shady at night now because there's no lights. Everything's pitch black. Oh my God. Mountain lion. See? They even says mountain lion. Mountain lion, important members of the national community and may be found in this area. Although these animals are seldom seen, it can be unpredictable and have been known on rare occasion to attack humans. It is best to hike with another person and keep children close. If you should encounter a mountain lion, wave your arms overhead and make plenty of noise to frighten it away. Report any wildlife that display aggressive behavior, does not retreat when confronted by loud aggressive human actions to park rangers or to the Department of Fish and Game. This is the nature environment set aside for your environment and for the preservation of the native plants and animals. On occasion, you may be fortunate enough to experience a brief encounter with some wildlife. By exercising due caution, these encounters can be an exciting and memorable adventure. Shit. You might lose your life, man. Let me go grab a... Oh shit. What is that? It's a water pipe. Oh shit. Alright, let me go get my pepper spray just in case. They said when you do hiking, you need pepper spray. Grab the pepper spray just in case. There's mountain lion, they're often seen black bear. Now the bear is very territory, right? When you in underground, they're gonna do everything try to attack you. So it's very dangerous when you encounter a bear. And my pepper spray probably not enough to scare them away. I need like a heavy dose of bear spray, which I don't have. I just have the standard pepper spray. These pepper gel. Hopefully this is enough. Zen. He's talking about Zen. Nicotine. Addicting. It's about 20 cents difference between the medium and the small. It's not that big a difference, you might as well get the medium.
Newest pivot in a world that's increasingly turned
Zen, it's called Zen.
As consumers have become more aware of the harmful effects of tobacco, the companies are finding ways to pivot to alternatives. Zyn is Philip Morris's answer.
As we go through this video, keep this question in mind, because I know you're a
Zen.
smart audience. Is this really a genuine effort
ZYN, not
to help people quit
ZEN.
a dangerous habit? Or
ZYN.
is it just the same addiction cycle rebranded for the wellness
It's same thing
era?
chewing
And hey,
tobacco, man.
maybe
Instead
it's
of
a bit
constantly
both,
spitting
but
that
let's be
little
clear. Companies are
little
making
powder like tea like thing,
significantly more
they put in the
profit
little
off Zyn
pouch.
than their international cigarette sales. As news anchor for CNBC Ryan Baker reports.
Cigarette smoking has plummeted in the U.S., but the stock price of one of the biggest
Yeah, I
cigarette
remember I
companies in the
tried
world,
some of the
Philip Morris
chewing
International,
tobaccos.
hit an
It was the
all-time
worst
high in
feeling.
2024.
It was like I had to throw up. I might swallow some because I put a little too much. And I got like the biggest headache. I have to go home that day. I was working. Man, that was the worst, dude. Chewing tobacco.
Remember, these are marketing heavy.
This park closed on sunrise. No smoking, fireworks, all fryers. No alcohol beverage. That group of people just brought like 2 cases of Pacifica. No alcohol beverage, no littering or dumping, no river access, no gas powered hobby motors or rockets or remote control vehicles. So the little remote control cars you can't bring over here. No deficing, destroying or removing property, habitat or wildlife. Dogs must be on a leash, and you must be able to show proof of means to clean up after your dog. And possession of firearms, balls and arrows, or compressed air guns is prohibited. So you can't shoot the wild animals, the wildlife. Watch your steps. This is the rattlesnake. Oh my god, this is the most deadly, man. You get bit by one of these, within like half an hour you don't get to a vaccine, or you're dead. You're dead. The poison gonna take your life. See, to access the river, continue for 10 miles up to Highway 39. So you gotta drive another 10 miles just to get to the river head. To the east and the west fork, will continue 10 miles Hacia Arriba Highway 39 to East and West Fork. Damn, man, you gotta go 10 miles in this winding road 39 all the way up. Damn, that's crazy. This is the Sousa River Wilderness Park, another project to improve California River parkways, funded by Parks Water, Bond 2000, State of California, Governor Schwarzenegger. San Gabriel and Lower Los Angeles rivers and mountains Conservancy. The 2000 park bound, 2000 water bound, and the 2002 park bound. Mike Christman, Secretary of Resources. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Governor, owned and operated by the Watershed Conservation Authority. This is called the El Camino. Oh my god, mouthful. El Camino. Oh man, dark tent, yeah. Oh man, look at that river current. Shit. I mean, technically, you could have access to water, just as long as you don't mind all those branches in the way. You slide all the way down, you'll be able to see. Yeah, look at that water current. Wow. It's crazy. Listen to the current, put you right to sleep. Guy had a mask on, riding the 3-wheel bike. Oh, there's a map right there. Let's go check it out. Stopped by and left, probably realizing this is not the actual hiking stop. Said no river access, they just leave. Preserve closed until further notice, do not enter. Okay, so if they put this sign right here, you can't enter, and there it is. River Wilderness Park. Okay. Even has some Chinese words right here. So it's a vision for the future. Nature Play, Trails, River Vista, and Gateway to the National Monument. Wow. Very good, very, very good. That's the plan to build right here. We need a national park like these, man. We need more places like these. Can teach your kids surviving skill, right? Let's see the 39 freeway. There is the 39 freeway right there. You could go 10 miles up, dude. Fuck. F-150. Oh, it's a GMC Silverado. GMC Sierra, not Silverado. They're like the sister truck of Silverado, but technically they have the same spec, size and dimension, pretty much. Both made by GM. I mean, okay, so now I'm going to upload this. Dad is eating something in there. So this is a good spot to rent. 3 residents actually right here. Just in case you encounter some of the wildlife, you know, always have a gun or something ready, you know, because there'll be coyote, rattlesnake, mountain lion, black bear. They'll be your neighbors. So all right, that's it. So this is the way you'll be able to see when I start recording in the DJI Mimo app. So basically once you hook up with your DJI Mic 2 and the gimbal, this is what you see on the screen. On the top corner, on the top, you're gonna see the volume for the DJI Mic 2, and then the gimbal battery status, and then the phone battery status. It's pretty intuitive when you using, as long as you're using the Mimo app. And then when you zoom in and out, you'll be able to use the scrolling wheel really smooth, you know, versus if you just have your camera app on your phone. So make sure you have to download the Mimo app. See, when I zoom in like that, you be able to zoom in like 10 times. Now when I use my own camera app, when I do the zoom in, the scrolling wheel is not working. properly. So this is the reason why you got to be able to use the Mimo app in order to have the mic and the zoom. See that? See how I zoom in at 10 times? Zoom back 0.6 times. This is the wide angle view. Just zoom in, zoom out. It works flawlessly. So all you need is a mic 2 or mic, even the new mini DJI mic mini. Hook it up. That's all you gotta do. So this is the basically what you see once you turn on the Mimo app. Once you sync your mic 2 along with your gimbal, this is what you'll be able to see on the Mimo app. It worked pretty good. So you'll be able to have the view. Oh, I forgot. There's 6 porta potty in the back of that sunlight. This is a flatbed trailer with a little forklift on the back. Man, if you got no load on the flatbed, and then you got like the whole way to the forklift, the rear, the trailer start bouncing really bad. You see the forklift is bouncing all over on the back. You definitely need to put weight on the flatbed to balance it out, because the forklift's pretty heavy. You know? You put it all the way in the tail end of the trailer, just start bouncy. So this is the what do you call this mountain? Part of the Mount Sac, maybe, or Sierra Mountain, because this is Sierra Madre Avenue coming out right here. So there's a hiking trail going up. We're just gonna try the first hiking trail, like we're not gonna go really deep into the mountain. It's just, you know, we just do a little bit walk, little bit hiking. We're not into like that extreme type of 5-7 mile 10 miles hike. No. Not that extreme. The street over here is pretty new. It looks really new. Oh yeah, I drove over here before. Definitely DoorDash, Instacart, Walmart Spark, Uber Eats. I'll send people this way. There's a lot of newly development, like house and townhouses. So Juniper Ridge, Fire Station 97. Yeah, this area is really new, pretty new. Model 3 first gen. Limo tint. Heavy tint. Oh, he's using the Sony ZV-E10 as a vlogging camera. That camera, you really had to hold it steady though. I don't know the second generation how good it is. The first generation, if you make a slight handshake or movement, the whole image you just start bouncing around just like that, constant bouncy. So I was that's no good, dude. That camera for sure you need a gimbal. Without a gimbal, that image just, even you turn on the steady image, all the feature on it, it doesn't do much. You have to download a software from Sony to adjust the bouncy image. It's just too much work, man. It's not like an action camera. Right off the bat, you get steady, stable image, you know. That's what a lot of the professional camera are lacking, you know. That stabilization. You literally had to practice a certain way to move, you know. It's like you're holding a bowl of soup, you know. Don't move around, don't, you know. Otherwise, it's like the soup gets spilled, you know. Hey, what is this man? This guy is like, last time, see, when I'm doing Amazon flags, they took me over here to the Mount Laurel. This is Mount Laurel. That's a newly developed housing area. Usually you get no cellular service down there. But all that Walmart Spark, all that DoorDash send you over here delivering. Yeah, that area, the housing area over here. Oh, so this is the area. There was National Guard right here at one point. I don't know, they already moved out because of the wildfire. And there's a little I remember there's a little like trailer park right over here. Man, that day I got into the trailer park, I couldn't get out. I couldn't find the exit. There's a map right there. So no river access here. Okay. El Encanto. This is what's called. El Encanto. Oh, there's a visitor type of river wilderness park. Aha. See a lot of people parking in the shade right here. Under the tree. Alright, let's check it out. Where's a Volvo T6 S60? Wow. But these are not brand new cars. You can tell they're used. Could have been one of those shipping across the country thing, you know, if they're moving out of California, for example, you can have your car shipped to whatever location you want. On that side of the gravel is the park, so it's kind of between two den looking thing. So between here and there's another side that look like this, and then in between is this big lake and the park in between on the other side. I always thought this is a railroad, but it's not a railroad. It's no railroad. Says no trucks over 7 tons, Huntington Drive or Buena Vista Street, Huntington. Bribery. That's what it says. Huntington Bribery, second right. Money, money, money. Railing access ahead. Okay. See, that's the lake, right? That's the Minmay Lake. With little dam in between. L&L Wood Products Corporation. L&L. Oh, that's the goal line. They're trying to make this goal line go all the way to. Right now, it's still going to Azusa, right? Ends at Azusa. But they're trying to connect it from Azusa, goes all the way. What's the next one? Pomona? No. But this is along 210 freeway. Upland. Maybe Upland next. And then maybe into Rialto. Probably. They try to make this goal line further and further east. Oh, this Foothill Transit is not in service. Summer drive event from Toyota. See, now they even post that Camry Hybrid give you 663 miles of range. Range is everything to you. So now they go all in their hybrid vehicles. Their BZ4X is all electric, is not able to compete with some of the competitors like Rivian and Tesla, so they have to make up somewhere else with the hybrid, right? You don't have to wait for the charging. You just go pump gas like what you normally would. Battery doesn't go out like easily like the electric cars. That's how they win the consumer, right? Make it reliable hybrid vehicles. And then you don't have the premature wear and tear on the tires like the electric vehicles, because it's a hybrid, and you have it's fuel efficient. It's still a little more than the all electric, but for the hassle-free experience, right? It doesn't have the acceleration like the electric, but you don't have to worry about the range anxiety. You just pump your gas like you normally would and just go. That's how they win the consumer. Reliability and the convenience, and you don't have to worry about the battery. Most of the time, as long as you keep the battery cool, the hybrid battery can last you 300,000 miles. A lot of Prius has over 300 miles of total speedometer. You know, they can go even further, and that's how they win the consumer. Reliability, less maintenance. Tesla, the battery, the tires, you have to change it like every 20,000, and they're expensive. And if you damage any the underbody battery component, you have to change the whole pack. That costs you 15 to 20,000, and that's how Toyota Hybrid wins over the customer. You don't have to worry anything except changing the oil, rotate the tires. The car is not as heavy as the electric. That's why a lot of people buying the hybrid vehicles, especially like the Prius. He's on the scooter, electric one. Is one of the most poison element in the tobacco, in the cigarette. So that's the whole point. You smoke, you get addicted because of the nicotine, right? So you move that into a different form, you know, like a chewing form or like a little pouch put in your mouth. The same shit. That's what you get addicted on. You take that away, cigarette ain't no more cigarette. You nicotine and tar, you know, that tar is poison. And you know what the best excuse? Those people. One of those two Vietnamese guy, right? He told me, cancers kill like people who don't smoke. And there's people been smoking 30-40 years, they don't die. So what basically he was trying to tell me is you can't decide on your fate, you know. Okay, go ahead, smoke away. Smoke away, fool. Oh, this is a Toyota, not a Tacoma, but it's the good old pickup. Almost like a Ranger, you know, Ford Ranger. Oh, I didn't know there's traffic already. Right now it's like 12 p.m., but the traffic is already accumulating. See, what they say is could speed up the process of, you know, having, you know, like cancer cell. But hey, people want to take that chance. That's to cover up their addiction, right? That's fine. You have addiction, and you want to say all that BS to cover up your addiction, making that excuse. That's fine. Your life, right? It's your life. You do what you want. Nobody can decide it for you. Oh, there's a Model 3 Highland. Custom plate too. VIXX. No, VIXVIMM. Oh, this is not Highland either. This is the first generation Model 3. And there's a CHR Toyota. when the first generation CHR came out, they are missing the little center square cap on the bottom of the bumper. There's supposed to be a little cap in the center, almost like a special badge for this model. But then there's a bunch of cars that doesn't have that cap. You know, they're like back holder or something. So basically, if you purchase one of the early model, you had to wait for that little center cap to come in. It's crazy. When they first introduced this car, 166 horsepower, between a hatch, a crossover. C, I think, is a crossover. H is a hatchback. R, I forgot what it stands for. You know, it's kind of between a hatch and crossover. You know, the back door, the handle is kind of like on top. It's kind of like a special design handle. You pull on it. You know, it's an interesting design for sure. This is a window breaker on the bottom. So we got this just in case. This still is enough to break like boulders. You could like smash on one of those, you'll break it. That's enough for like strength. So we have this just in case, and we got the pepper spray on us. And there's the map right here. No river access here. Where can I get in the water? It says you can continue drive north highway if you want to get to the exit of the water. No access to El Rio Agua, right? East Fork Oak Picnic Area, 13 miles to the northeast. We're not gonna go that deep, you know. So this is San Gabriel Canyon Road, Azusa River Wilderness Park. Says we're here, right? We're right here. You can go all the way down, 7 miles to the southwest. Okay, so we're just gonna go the way we came from. These are just in case, man. We don't wish to harm those wild animals as long as they mind their own business, right? But if they do get in our way, this is our last resort. And this you can even use like in an emergency situation. See this tip right here? It's just like if you're in the accident, you just pop this to the window, just go like that, and the window will break. Okay, so, and down there, that's the river, see. So if you really want to access it, you just gotta slide through all these plants to get to that water, but it's not recommended. And that area, that's where I delivered with Amazon Flex last time, in the middle of the night last time. It's crazy, man. It's pitch dark at night. Hey, that family just turned around. I thought they were gonna go, but then when I went back to get the pepper spray, they just turned back. I guess they want to see the river. there's somebody hiking. See, this is a better view right here. See that river? Wow. Quite big in the river. It's shallow. The water looks clear. Somebody left a hoodie right here. They were asleep right here, man. See that water right there? Nice water, nice and clear. There's a river right there. Coming all the way from up there. Man, you could literally jump in that water. Just hear the sound, man. Stainless steel. This is no aluminum. The trail for hiking is really wide. Look at how wide this is. And it's very flat. No incline, no decline. There's an open ground over there. I don't know what it is. It's a really, seems really drought land. Hear that sound of the stainless steel. I mean, imagine you live over there. Those trader homes. You're gonna get visited by the bear and the mountain lion all the time. Looks like they just opened this up, dude. Look at all this dirt and rock. There was wildfire happening over here. There were National Guard outside. Sure, we didn't bring water, so I don't think we can go very far in the trail. There's not much shade over here, so I think we might just turn around soon. Oop. See, that's the road 39. Take you further north. Wow, look at that river, dude. Look at that river floating through. Very nice. Oh. river. Rushing the flow. Must be a waterfall down there. Trail goes on forever. Check that way. Could literally go down right here, see? Just go down through there and go by the river. See, now the road split. Oh shit, there's a gate. It's locked. See, they keep that gate locked. There's some cactus. Bao Phan Vinh Q Vinh Bao Phap. Oh shit, what's in there? The sheep? Or is that cows? That looks like cows. See, it's a little font, beware of dog. Do not enter. Yeah, it's a private property. Huh. Private farm. Butterfly. I turn around. Yeah, it's just turning around. Look at this mountain. Beautiful, man. The natural resource of California is limitless. River. Sizing a river. No river access, but you can see them. See that water current? It's really strong current. Look at it rushing. The water currents. Because it's going down, see? You definitely don't want to be in the river, man. Because the river will take you all the way down. The current, it just take you. Oh man, I'm getting dehydrated. Should got some water. Oh, there's a little horse ranch right there. See, he's riding. Maybe that's not the trailer home. That's a little ranch. Wow, water current strong. Look at how fast it flows. That one looks like marijuana. Oh, here they come. Oh, they all come. They all got a tower on their head. Oh shit, got a bear. Pacifica. Got a cooler. You go picnic over there and celebrate. Oh shit. Got the Bluetooth speaker. Got everything, man. Everything they need to for the picnic or barbecue. Oh my god. She got a baby in the front and now she's carrying one in the back. Oh, 2 kids. Both of them. That's a lot of weight, like. Just gonna see. I don't see no hikers on the way back. There's a bunch of them walking up that way. The mountain, all that right there. Oh, the current down here is not too rush. See, it's kind of slowed down right here. Yeah, that's the water right there. Oh, that metal wire, this is dangerous, man. People could be mistaking this to a plant. That's gonna poke you, man. That's gonna hurt you. Careful with that one. How many minutes? Oh, 23 minutes, not bad. Good enough. They're going down there to celebrate, man. Each one of them carry a Pacifica, case of Pacifica. Damn. Beer, I mean, it's good, but you're gonna dehydrate you even faster. You definitely need a lot of water too. You're gonna drink beer, you're gonna need more water. See, this is where you're supposed to barbecue. But they want to go check out that way. Haida El Salis River Outlook. There's like a welcome center type of thing right here. Oh my god, the payphone? Damn. Wow. Still kept the payphone out here. There's like a little office looking thing right here. Report improper activity. There's a number to call. And then there's a map. San Gabriel Mountain National Monument. Wow. Morris Reservoir, no access. It's actually an office right here. Nice, nice. Let's stay safe and healthy. Know the symptoms and stay in your den. And there's your public payphone. I was gonna say, what age we're living in, still a payphone. I got stuff stuck inside my shoe. That's why you gotta always check if it's a slow motion feature on your camera. Sometimes you could accidentally turn that on. It happened with the ZVE 10 a lot because that slow motion feature is really right next to the record button. You know, it's really easy to trigger it. Oh, they're reading that map. See, there's some apartment right here. You could live right here. I don't know if this is a house or apartment. It looks like a resident. Oh, it's part of the visitor center. There's a couple buildings, I don't know. This really looks like a house or duplex. See, he's got satellite TV right there. Oh, there it is, the EV9. That's the shape of car you want. Not too bad design, you know. But the EV6 I don't like. See, there's at least two apartments in one house. Say 96 and 98. Oh, there's 96, 98, and then 108. 9447. Oh, they're in the Explorer. Ford Explorer. Huh.